this where you're not sure if the game's going to be played just a few hours before?
Nah, closest was us last year. We got stuck in New Orleans, but I think we got out at like 9 or 10 a.m. So, I've never been in this situation before.
How do you handle things being up in the air like this?
Oh man, you just stay ready. You still approach the day as if you're gonna play until you get the word that you aren't. So nothing really changes.
If you are playing Damian Lillard, another great test tonight, what does he bring to the table on that Portland team?
Yeah, I mean the way that he's playing and the way that he's been scoring the ball, since around the trade deadline. I mean he's probably been doing better than anyone in the league. But that's something that he's been doing over the course of his career. So you just try to make it difficult on him. You try to turn him into a playmaker. And then I think, and Anthony's out, so you try to get the ball out of his hands, as much as possible. Anthony's super dynamic, the same way Dame is. Play a lot alike, so with one of those guys out, you just try to eliminate the other.
Defensively, what do you guys want to do in the next 25 games just to kind of put it up a notch?
I mean, I think the games that we've lost, we've been bad on the defensive glass and giving up a lot of second chance points. So for us, a lot of it has to do with finishing possessions.
You haven't really been in this situation before where the last 25 games are so incredibly important, like high pressure. What are your expectations?
I'm going to come out and do what we've been doing all season. Offensively, continue to play the way that we're playing, continue to share the ball, have fun. And then defensively, we have to be able to buckle down and get stops, especially trying to prepare, for a playoff series.
You've been in meaningful games building off of that in your career. What has been the key in those stretches in your career that have led you to see success?
Say it again?
So, you've been in meaningful games before in your career, right? In that stretch in those games, what has been leading to success in those games and being able to come out on top?
I think just preparation. I think, especially for us, I would say this year we've been able to finish games. We've been in a lot of close games this year, and I think we've done a much better job than we have in previous years. And I think obviously that has to do with talent and coaching, but I think guys are just ready. We have guys who want to take big shots. We've had guys defensively who've just come up with big stops, big rebounds, playing with a lot of effort and being able to get deflections in close games like that and just trying to make it tough on people.
How's the transition going from the All-Star break and all those festivities to now getting ready for the second half?
It's back to normal.
You were rolling coming into the break. What is it that you need to do to finish the season like you finished the pre-All-Star break schedule?
Just continue to be aggressive. Obviously, we always talk about it's a make-or-miss league, but I think if the level of aggression of it is the same, then you still be able to get to the free throw line, see the ball go through the hoop, and just get a rhythm going.
We've seen you be really, really good in the fourth quarter, but in the season, as far as the season goes, this is almost like an entire fourth quarter for you guys of the season. How much do you have to be that guy every single night?
Yeah, I mean, that this is a build-up. This is where playoff teams are really getting ready for that first round. So for us, we just want to be able to hit the ground running. Like I said, continue to do what we're doing while also focusing on things that we have to get better at.